There's two questions here. When you catch a falling knife, Paul, and how many sellers are still left in the market?
Well, the falling knife, I mean, at some point Turkey is going to be a fantastic buy. I mean, the pattern tends to be when you get a big sell-off like this, it creates value. But it's not going to be until something changes. I think not just the policy stance of the Turks, they just don't have enough foreign currency to cover their needs, especially if the European banks are either spooked or reined in by the ECB. Our best guess is that they're going to need the IMF. Conceivably, they could put together a coalition of, Chinese, Qatari, and so on money. But they need a source of dollars, and they need to change their approach. And I think the message we're taking from that speech is that that's not on the agenda right now.
And Paul, given what we have heard and seen so far from President Erdogan, how much do you worry about contagion at this point? Or can this be contained to just a Turkey trade?
It can be contained to just Turkey because there aren't really any other emerging markets which have, exactly the same toxic blend that Turkey has. Only Argentina really has the external deficit, and they don't have as much domestic debt. So from that point of view, it can be contained. Our big worry is that if Turkey really sort of goes into a major crisis and they impose capital controls, that's the sort of thing that brings the asset class into sort of disrepute. So that would be the thing that would worry us most. But I think, that we're several steps, weeks away from anything like that even being contemplated.